Egypt's army chief is vowing to stand firm in the face of violence in the country following the deaths of at least 830 people since Wednesday. Planned demonstrations by the Muslim Brotherhood have been cancelled in the face of increased security.
There are still pockets of protest, but the relentless violence has now paused. The Muslim Brotherhood has called off many of their rallies in Cairo, and while the military show of strength is still there, the chief of the army has now said there is room for everyone in Egypt. After a week that saw so many people killed, the streets are now calmer, but the hospitals are still struggling to keep up.
Multiple gunshots, as you see, multiple entry.
They surrounded me with sticks and rocks and metal bars, and they beat me over my head and beat my whole body.
The military has been trying to crush the Muslim Brotherhood, but now, as the Brotherhood bury their dead, the Egyptian interim government is discussing banning them. The very organisation that had their politicians elected to lead this country just a year ago.
We cannot accept that the two sides are equal. There is a clear distinction between state security and the necessity to maintain rule of law and how they deal with protesters. Some of them are peaceful, but some of them are armed.
Any decision to ban the Muslim Brotherhood may be taken here at the Supreme Court in Cairo. Egyptians and the rest of the world are watching on, wondering how all this ends. The European Union is now looking at freezing aid to Egypt and has said calls for democracy cannot be washed away with blood. The pause in the violence could just be a pause because nobody really knows what comes next.